Pisces, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you are here with me today. This is your October reading for your career, money, and finance. So we'll concentrate on your incoming energies. We're going to get some spirit and angel messages. I'm going to get your career and life oracle messages, and then we're going to close out the reading with your angel number and your angel message. Please remember, it is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Now, I've meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but let's cleanse the space together. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Pisces. For those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you here today. I hope that you enjoy your reading. And for those that are returning, thank you so much for your continued support and love. I truly appreciate it. All right, Pisces, we're going to get 9 cards. These are your incoming messages. Let's find out what is happening for the beautiful sign Pisces. I'm going to start with the first row. The first 3 cards for the first row, please. There we go. We got the first one. There we go. Thank you. The second row. It's interesting how they flip over sometimes. All right, so we've got, excellent. And we'll get the last few cards here for you, Pisces. We see the Chariot as your center reading. As your center card, you've got a victory here, which is nice. Okay, that is an extra one that came out. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful energies for you, Pisces. I'm seeing that you are really feeling like you are moving in a direction and feeling very positive about it. Wow, there's a lot of victory here. A lot of victory. Yeah. And intuitively, your intuition, wow, your intuition is so heightened right now, Pisces. I think a lot of that might have to do with the full moon that we had back. It was the lunar moon in Pisces on the 17th of September. Yeah, definitely I'm feeling a lot of your energy in this reading, especially with the Hanged Woman as well. Ruled by Neptune, you are also ruled by Neptune. But yeah, you are moving away from difficulties. Any challenges or obstacles that you felt were standing in your way, you are making, and you are taking the lead, and you are guiding your chariot, and you are feeling a sense of victory. A lot of victory cards. Loving this reading for you so far. All right, let's start with the Princess of Cups here, Pisces. This is messages. Again, Princess pages, there's no gender with any of these cards. These can be initial messages. They're new messages. It's new energy that's coming into play. With the butterflies and the heart chakra, with this green being around the card, it really is your emotional connection to things. It's your creative it's your creativity is really shining through here, Pisces, and I think that you are transforming your energy in a very creative way. So there could be opportunities that are presenting themselves because of this new creative energy that you have. You're showing your passion and your love for things in life, and I think that this is what's really, again, bringing through new opportunities. There might be some sort of new message or new venture that's going to be presented to you, but emotionally it's going to feel very fulfilling. You got the Six of Swords, meaning any obstacles that you feel or any challenges that you feel have been standing in your way, you are moving in the opposite direction. You are moving towards more sunnier skies, and you are feeling that weight lifted, and you are feeling a sense of clarity. You're feeling like everything is starting to align and make sense. It makes sense for you. I think that you've been doing some time out to really do some deep thinking, and I think you're trying to see maybe life from a financial perspective in a new way. Number 12, the Hanged Woman, is you taking that time out. You are sacrificing your own time. You're not in a rush because you want to see everything from a wider lens. You want to see everything from a new perspective. So you're taking some time out to do that. The Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands is the challenges that we face. And there could be a challenge that you feel that you are facing because maybe you haven't had the right, maybe you have not had the right clarity, or maybe you have not adopted the right attitude to a certain extent, Or maybe it's not even that you haven't adopted the right attitude. It could be that it's a challenge that requires you to look at the situation from a different perspective. And once you can do that, you will find that this challenge, starts to go away. But you are setting boundaries, and you're setting healthy boundaries. And that's what keeps you protected, and it keeps you resilient. The Nine of Wands, you don't back away from any challenges. You figure out solutions so that challenge turns into an opportunity. And then you've got that 7, which is the Chariot. And the Chariot is Cancer energy. And it is really, you are the leader of your own chariot. You can decide which direction you want to go. And intuitively, I think, again, you've got a lot of intuition guiding you here. Your heightened sense of intuition and your psychic abilities, Pisces, are really shining through in October. And this Chariot is, again, your intuition is what's bringing you towards a victory. So follow that path. And then 2, the High Priestess is all about your intuition. And again, it's just reiterating that it is time for you to trust in that intuition. You are going to have a breakthrough moment here. This Ace of Swords is that clarity, and it comes from you taking a little bit of time out. You're sacrificing a little bit of your time to see things from a new perspective. It's what is that breakthrough moment for you, and it does bring you, again, a lot of victory. So this time out you're taking is actually bringing you 2 victory cards here. And then you've also got the 6 of Wands, which is another victory. Again, feeling a sense of accomplishment, pride. It's like people are recognizing you for the hard work that you've done, and you are achieving something here. 4 of Wands is about a celebration. So I think that you are celebrating a win here. I think that the win is, again, you really moving in a direction that you feel very confident, and again, you feel very intuitively guided. It's something that, again, this Princess of Cups, she is also very intuitive as well. She does have psychic ability, and I think that, again, that is what is really helping you see everything from a new perspective, and it's bringing a lot of victory here. The 4 of Wands, you are celebrating, so there is a major celebration here. For some of you, you could actually be moving. So again, you could be moving home, and it could be something, it could be a new home. Again, with the Princess of Cups, I'm seeing like it could be a home that you're building. It could be a new home that you're building. And although there's been some challenges, it's actually you are overcoming those challenges with a great sense of victory as well. So some of you really could be moving. I do see movement here, so there could be that moving for you as well, Pisces. The 2 of Wands, again, that's a movement card as well. You have the world in the palm of your hands, and you've been planning and strategizing about how you want to take things to the next level. And you are getting ready. You are making choices, and you are making decisions, and that could be those choices and decisions on whether or not to move, or something to do with some sort of movement. All right, let's get right into your clarifying cards here. Let's find out with the Princess of Cups. Let's find out what's happening with this message. Again, it's a new energy, a new creative energy. And you got the King of Wands, so fiery energy, determined energy, leadership energy. It is fire signs, so Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. Very much Leo energy though, so your time to shine. Not only are you feeling the transformations taking on you emotionally, but your passion is really, you've redirected your passion in a whole new way, and I think you want to take the lead in something. I think you're taking the lead with making decisions in your life. Again, I think that this is fast forward movement, and it is it's determined. This king is determined. No gender with any of these cards, remember. With the 6 of Swords, let's find out. Moving in a new direction here. Wow. Okay, and it's time to move in a new direction because something was not meeting your needs. It's not meeting your needs emotionally. I think you have been going through a whole new sense of emotions here. But the 4 of Chalices is really you feeling a sense of discontent, a sense of boredom. So something just hasn't been meeting all of those, meeting your emotional expectations. And of course, this is your finance and career reading. So again, it could be where you've been living. Maybe you just feel like you are bored with where you are currently in your current situation, and you're trying to figure out how to move away from that. So you could be physically moving away from that so that you can add more, so you can transform your emotional energy as well. Let's find out with looking at things from a new perspective. Let's see how that, and you're looking at it from a very prosperous new perspective. although you've been feeling a sense of boredom with that Four of Cups, you again are moving towards a more positive, in a more positive direction. I think you've been planting seeds, or you will start planting seeds in the month of October, and it all comes with you again seeing your whole situation from a new perspective. Financially, you are ready, and you are at a very fertile time where you are ready to explore something new, something that you really feel confident that is going to provide you with an over amount of abundance. Again, she is the most abundant queen in all of the deck. She is not going to continue to live her life feeling like she is not emotionally fulfilled. So she's ready to embark on something new. She's ready to make those leaps of faith, and she's ready to take action. And that's why that King of Wands is here. You're ready to take the action to produce more abundance in your life. So again, you are moving towards something. You could be starting a new business. You could totally be starting some sort of a new business, and you're trying to see things from all different angles before you do that. So you could be in the beginning phases, and again with that Page of Cups being in the beginning phase of taking on a leadership role. So it could be a new business that you are opening because you are tired of feeling bored in your circumstances now and you want to start something new. Nine of Wands is the challenge that you're facing. So let's find out what this challenge is. And you got the King of Chalice, which is the King of Cups. It's your emotions that could be the challenge. Your emotions could be all over the board. You're trying to stay emotionally grounded. And that is what you are finding the most challenging right now. King of Cups could be watery energy. And again, I think it is your energy, Pisces, because water energy is Pisces. It could also be Cancer or Scorpio, but I truly believe it's you feeling like you are somewhat at going through an emotional struggle right now. Let's find out with the Chariot. Let's see what's happening with this Chariot. And you got Eight of Wands. Beautiful. So you've got magical messages coming through, and there's a multitude of messages. There's not just one message or two messages. There's a multitude of messages. There's a flipper card here. Sorry. The King of Swords, for some reason, was flipped up. That's all about justice and insight and fairness. So again, I think that you are going to be receiving some insight here. I think that is what actually brings you that victory, with really knowing exactly the direction to go. The Eight of Wands is the messages that you're receiving. I think the messages are going to be very clear messages. I don't think that you're going to have to try and decipher what this message means. I think it's going to be very clear, crisp, and precise. And I think that that's what's really going to help you to make the decisions that you need to make. Let's find out with this High Priestess. Positive movement forward is that Eight of Wands. Sorry, we've got two cards here. All right, so you've got the Hanged Man again, seeing things from a new perspective. Again, you have to see it through your intuitions. Use your abilities. You've been given a gift. You have a spiritual gift about you, Pisces, and that spiritual gift is what's going to give you that perspective. It's going to be the insight you are looking for, because again, you've got a multitude of messages that you're going to have to filter through, and it's going to help with you being able to intuitively be able to figure out which ones you need to use as your guiding light. Queen of Swords, so interesting. Queen of Swords comes out again. You are trying to make decisions. You're trying to see things from a perspective that doesn't include your emotions, and that can be very challenging for you, Pisces, because you are of emotional nature. But sometimes in life we have to leave our emotions out of things, and in order for you to really maybe this new opportunity, this fertile time for you, is something that has to be not based so much on emotion, but it has to be based on facts. And that Queen of Swords is there to say, okay, you know what? We are going to get all of the information that we need. We're going to get all the numbers. We're going to gather all of that information, and then we're going to devise a plan. We're going to make sure that this plan is something that is very thought out. You're going to give a lot of thought to it. And I think that again, this all comes with you really widening your perspective on things too. Ace of Swords. Let's find out. Again, this is more clarity. It seems like a lot of clarity in your reading. Six of Pentacles. This Ace of Swords. Wow. So what you're going to really, what the breaking through moment here is, what the victory is here, is that this, because we're going diagonal here, this Three of the Empress here, this fertile time for you, this birthing of something new, and the messages that are all attached to that are going to bring you, you are going to be open to receive here, because you are going to be on the receiving end of more financial stability here. There's money coming in here. You could have a support system of money to help you with your new venture. It could be messages that, For some of you, you could even be getting a, I don't know why I'm seeing a company vehicle here. Some of you could be getting a company vehicle. That could be something that is where you're on the receiving end of something as well. There is a victory here. I believe like you're starting something new, and it could be an entrepreneurship of some sort. You're getting all the positive messages that are helping you to direct your victory so that you know exactly all of the things that you need to do to make it successful. And I believe that you are going to really receive, somebody is going to be there to actually facilitate some financial help. So there could be somebody on a helping end here. So whether it's a loan or there is somebody who is helping to build the success, they believe in you. They believe in your success. Let's find out what the Six of Wands is, because again, this is all about success and victory here. And what do we have? We have the Ace of Wands. Wow, beautiful new beginning here again. You are going to feel, oh yeah, you are going to feel you are really achieving something that is very passionate to you. You're going to be receiving a message of a new opportunity that is going to bring you out of this emotional funk, this emotional like sadness. You're moving away from all of that. So again, if you've been in a job that's been unfulfilling to you, there is a new opportunity that's opening up, and you will be receiving that message. And I think it's going to be a job that either has you traveling for the job. So you could be getting a new mode of transportation. So that could be for some of you as well. With the Four of Cups and the Two of Wands, again, I'm seeing a lot of movement for you, Pisces. So I do see a lot of you on the move. You're definitely not sitting still. But you know, all of this change that's happening is happening, but you're doing it with such a clear mind. Again, you're not using your emotions a lot to make decisions. You're actually getting facts. And those facts are helping you devise a really good strategy and a good plan, so that whatever it is you're embarking on, you're doing it with so much clarity that you're removing some of the obstacles and challenges that could be unforeseen, because you are actually making sure that you have all your I's dotted and T's crossed. The Three of Pentacles is that the people around you that are helping you to bring this into fruition. You're co-creating with people. You are collaborating with people. Again, I feel like these messages that are coming is because you're collaborating with people, and these are people that want to see you successful. They are helping you to achieve your success. So again, if you are embarking on something new, where maybe you are starting a new business or branching out, you have people that are working in combination with you to create this success. And it's something you've been planning. And for some of you, it really is, you are relocating. You could be relying on some financial support or some financial advice. People are helping you maybe with real estate or investments, something to do with your home. So that's for some of you as well. If that makes any sense, leave it in the comments, because I love to know. Let's also get your angel messages here. Let's find out what your spirit angels and guides want to share with you. Little extra messages. Spirit angels, guys, if I could get one more. Thank you. Wonderful. All right. So you are on target. Absolutely. We see a lot of victory in your cards here. So again, a lot of changes are happening financially for you. Number 31, you're following your ideal life path. You're finally following exactly what it is you've been setting out to do. You're embarking on that new creative idea. Wonderful that you got water, because you are watery energy. Number 18, work with the elements of water for healing and purification. It's those water elements that, you know, help you stay your authentic self as well. It keeps you in the true person that you are, even though right now you are getting a lot of swords energy, where you are having to get the details, you are having to get the insight and the knowledge, and you're having to keep your emotions out of it. We always want to keep in check that, you know, you still have to be who you are. And number 6, self-confidence, the strong self-belief and sense of self-worth. And you are feeling a lot of confidence towards everything that's happening for you as well. All right, so now let's get some additional messages. We're going to get 2 additional messages here for the first top row there. So we'll get 2 messages. We've got one right there. And one more. Perfect. And present, abundant, and gratitude. Yes. You are in your present state here. You're feeling that sense of abundance. You are moving in a new direction, which is releasing you from any of those obstacles, especially the obstacle of feeling a sense of emotional dissatisfaction. You're very much grateful. You're showing gratitude for all opportunities and all things that are changing in your life. All of these little changes that are circulating around you, you are showing gratitude for them. You have been feeling very guarded with your feelings and vulnerable. But you know, this vulnerability also shows a sense of courage and a sense of self-confidence. So, you know, sometimes as much as you can be guarded because you don't want to be hurt, sometimes we have to be a little bit vulnerable. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. So that we don't close ourselves off. We want to keep that water element flowing through. You want to be your authentic you. Let's get the 2 next cards for the next row. 1, 2, there we go. And distance, retreat, or time out. All right, so some of you could be feeling that it is time for a little bit of a retreat. It doesn't mean it's going to be for very long. Again, with you getting the hanged woman or hanged man twice, it is about kind of removing yourself a little bit, sacrificing a little bit of your time to look at that new perspective. So you could be taking a little bit of a time out so that you can see things from a new perspective. Forming structure and solid foundation is exactly what you're doing, is you're trying to build that. You're building it with a strategy. You're building it with a plan. You're building it with facts. And it is definitely a new venture. It is definitely something you've been planting the seeds for. Now you're ready to nurture all of that. All right. So we've got thoughts and isolating. So again, you're taking a little bit of distance. You're sacrificing a little bit of your time. You might be isolating yourself a little bit. You're guarding yourself a little bit, but you're trying to really get your thoughts all aligned. And what that's going to do is it's going to help you feel that abundance that's being created around you. And truth and expression, and all the truth will come out, especially with those victory cards. We've got a lot of swords in your reading, meaning you are getting to the truth of everything, and it's really helping you to express yourself. And your expression is also the way that you communicate. So it's your communications are getting stronger as well. All right, so now let's get your career and life oracle messages. Let's see if we can get 3 cards here for you, Pisces. Spirit angels, guides, if we could get 3 cards. Wonderful. One more if there is. And there is. All right. You have magic. Magic, magic, magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Don't set limitations. You have a lot of potential. You are changing your structure. You are building a solid foundation. You're doing it in a very creative way. You're building your own beautiful abundance around you. On the table. So time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. It is too, as well, you might be taking some time out by putting your demands on the table. Maybe that's you taking some time out for yourself. You're seeing things from a new perspective. You're getting serious about what it is you truly want in your life. And I believe that that's exactly what's taking place here. And the messages that you need are all going to be coming in this month, and they're going to be coming in quickly. And gifts. So you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. So more money, more prosperity, more structure, more foundation. You are in a very prosperous time. All right, Pisces, let's get your final angel number. Whoops, your final angel number and the message that is behind it from your angels, spirit angels, guides for the beautiful sign Pisces. We want just one, please. Oh, interesting how they are going. Okay, try that again. 1 card for the beautiful sign Pisces. There it is. All right, so number 13, and it is the epiphany. You are having an epiphany, hence why maybe you have so many of the hanged man energies in your card reading as well. So you're receiving this card because the universe wants you to know that you are being guided and inspired from above. So again, a lot of intuition in your cards, and you are being inspired from above. So when you have a light bulb moment, it is called an epiphany. This is a message from the universe that comes to you in the form of spontaneous divine guidance. An epiphany is a moment in which you suddenly and very clearly see or understand something in a new way. New perspective. Sometimes the messages you receive from the universe are so left of field, yet so accurate. You wonder how you thought that thought even popped into your head. So again, it says the reason you experience these spiritual experiences is because the universe is within you, surrounding, protecting, and most importantly, guiding you. And this card is to remind you to be open to receiving this divine intervention. Once you pay attention to this type of spontaneity, anything in the world is possible. The universe works in mysterious ways and will utilize any method possible to get your attention and guide you towards your highest purpose. Beautiful message from your angels today. Number 13, so keep that in mind. Also, too, you did get a couple of aces and you did get some threes, so keep those in mind as well. Thank you so much, Pisces, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this do resonate, and if parts of it make sense to you, please consider leaving a comment so that I understand, and it really does help me move forward as well. So thank you so much for taking the time for that. Please also consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. It helps my channel grow, and I appreciate all the love and support. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.